Star families, welcome to our second to last VODCAST, if you can believe it. And you know, guys, the next couple of VODCasts over the next few weeks are really just going to be chock full of announcements. Our strategy sessions are now over as we're tabulating the final house points, and I have so many announcements because we have an amazingly awesome week about to kick off, guys. So first of all, don't forget tonight, Sunday, June 2nd, tonight, from 4 to 6 p.m., we have our Barrett Academy graduation practice over at North Stafford High School. That's tonight, Sunday, June 2nd, 4 to 6 p.m. You can drop your scholar off under the big North Stafford High School sign on the building and pick them up right there as well. We'll be practicing in the auditorium and go on our way. A couple of other announcements for this week. We really don't have anything too major going on during the week, but our big event is coming up next Saturday. That is our Barrett Academy graduation, guys, and that is happening on Saturday, June 8th, 6:30 p.m. in the North Stafford High School auditorium. Now, I've been saying this probably for well over a month, but you are going to want to invite your entire family, the entire neighborhood, everyone you know. This is just such a magical night every single year. It's become an incredible tradition, guys, and I don't want you to miss it. It's going to be phenomenal. So that's coming up on Saturday, June 8th. Now, a couple of logistics for that evening to make this a success. First of all, if your scholar has a speaking role, they need to be at North Stafford at 5:15 p.m. just to prep with the microphones. If your scholar does not have a speaking role, they need to be at North Stafford High School no later than 6 p.m. because they need to get into their graduation gown, etc. The dress for that evening is formal. Both this event and our 5th grade promotion, we always tell the scholars try to stay away from shorts and jeans. But if that is a problem, please let me know as soon as possible so that we can help out on that end. Okay, so Barrett Academy graduation coming up on Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. North Stafford High School auditorium. Guys, it's going to be phenomenally magical. Also, I almost have all baby pictures in. If you haven't sent those in yet, I just need 3 to 5 pictures of your scholar from birth until present for something really special at Barrett Academy graduation. If you can get those to me by Wednesday, that would be excellent. So that I can get that prepared and ready to go. So those are really the announcements for this week. Now, a couple of other things that came home on Friday that are really, really important. The first of which would be this neon pink paper with the 5th grade end of year events. Pin this on your fridge somewhere. This takes you day by day, the very last week of school. So next week, not this week, next week. It takes you through each event that we have going on, from Family Life to Dare to Water Day to promotion to the last day of school. Now, there is a white paper attached to the front of this, guys, that we just need back acknowledging that you have received this. And if you would still like to opt your scholar out of Family Life, there's a spot there for that as well. We just want to make sure everybody is aware of when we're teaching it, etc. Okay, so I will go line by line through this in next week's VODCAST. The one thing that I would direct you toward, we kind of have a deadline with this, would be for our Water Day cookout. If you look right here, Mrs. Austin provides the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the watermelon, all that good stuff, but each of the classes are responsible for bringing the other items. So you'll see that our class is responsible for bringing in drinks. So if we can have those donations by Friday, June 7th, by this coming Friday, that would be spectacular. You can start sending them in whenever. We just have to make sure for next weekend that we can plan ahead for Water Day coming up the following Wednesday. So we thank you in advance if you're able to send something in for that. And then also the very last week of school is Spirit Week, our final Spirit Week of the year before the 5th graders go off to middle school. And you'll see this paper came home on Friday as well. So those are all of the announcements that I have right now. Obviously, the biggest one would be Barrett Academy graduation practice tonight, Sunday, June 2nd, 4 to 6 p.m. at North Stafford High School. And Barrett Academy graduation itself is happening on Saturday, June 8th, 6:30 p.m. in the North Stafford High School auditorium, guys. It is going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait for the magical evening to unfold. So, without any further announcements, I just want to thank you guys for being the very best families in Stafford County, Virginia. You have some amazing scholars, and these final 10 days of school are going to be very hard. Because this group of kids is really something special. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. You guys, as I already said, are the very best families in Stafford County, Virginia, and I will see you tonight at Barrett Academy graduation practice. See you guys.